She texts you, "I miss you," at 2 a.m., but leaves you on red for 3 days straight. She acts super flirty when you're in person, but completely cold online. It's exhausting, right? Most guys let this psychological seesaw ruin their week, completely draining their confidence. But a Stoic man? He looks at the exact same situation and feels absolutely zero anxiety. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to decode her mixed signals using ancient Stoic psychology. More importantly, you'll learn how to regain complete control of your peace of mind and change the entire dynamic of the relationship. Here is our roadmap for today. First, we'll look at the exact psychological reasons why women send mixed signals. Next, we will break down the 3 core Stoic rules for dealing with hot and cold behavior. Finally, I'll give you a step-by-step, real-world action plan you can use today without looking desperate. Throughout this entire video, I want you to keep one central question in mind. Are you reacting to her behavior, or are you choosing your own response? Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic emperors, once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." But most people miss this when it comes to dating. When a woman pulls away, the average guy instantly panics. He sends 3 more texts. He asks, "Did I do something wrong?" He hands over all his power. What happens next is surprising. By overreacting, you actually push her further away. Let's dive into why this happens. Section 1. The psychology behind the mixed signals. Before you can fix the situation, you have to understand what's actually going on. In modern USA dating culture, mixed signals usually boil down to 3 psychological realities. First, it's a test of your emotional stability. Subconsciously, she might be checking to see if you are easily rattled. If a simple delayed text makes you angry or insecure, you instantly lose status in her eyes. Second, it could be a lack of clarity on her end. She might genuinely like you, but is balancing a busy career, friends, and her own anxieties. Here's the interesting part, though. Sometimes it's just a classic power play to keep you hooked. Modern psychology calls this intermittent reinforcement. It's the exact same psychological trick slot machines use to keep people gambling. If you win every time, you get bored. If you win only sometimes, you become addicted. Are you being treated like a slot machine? Let's look at how a Stoic breaks this cycle. Section 2. The Stoic Framework. The foundation of Stoicism is a concept called the Dichotomy of Control. It divides the entire universe into 2 neat categories: things you can control and things you cannot. Her feelings, her response time, her mood, and her interest level, they belong entirely to the category of things you cannot control. Trying to force someone to like you or text you back is like screaming at the rain to stop falling. It's completely irrational. What can you control? Your attention, your self-respect, and your choices. Imagine you're dating a girl in Chicago or New York. You have a great Friday night date. On Monday, you send a casual text. Tuesday passes. Wednesday passes. No reply. The non-Stoic guy checks his phone 50 times, gets 0 work done, and poisons his own mood. The Stoic guy accepts the reality. He thinks, "I sent a great text. The rest is out of my hands." He goes to the gym, focuses on his business, and hangs out with his friends. He refuses to let someone else's silence dictate his self-worth. Section 3. Shift your perspective. But what if she completely ghosts you? This brings us to the next Stoic principle, Amor, Fati, or the love of fate. Instead of wishing reality were different, a Stoic embraces whatever happens as a useful lesson. If a woman gives you mixed signals, it is actually a fantastic gift. Why? Because it's a real-world test of your emotional character. It's an opportunity to practice patience, self-reliance, and detachment. Let's look at a relatable scenario. You're at a crowded bar or coffee shop. You see her acting warm one minute, then distant the next. Instead of getting frustrated, you step back mentally. You look at the situation like a scientist observing an experiment. You tell yourself, her behavior is about her, not about me. This simple shift instantly removes the emotional sting. It replaces your anxiety with pure, unshakable confidence. But how do you actually communicate this without looking cold or mean? Section 4. The Stoic Action Plan. Here is your step-by-step, real-world action plan. We call it the Stoic response, and it relies on absolute emotional neutrality. Step 1. Stop chasing. When she steps back, you must step back too. Do not double text. Do not call to ask what's wrong. You match her energy perfectly. If she takes 12 hours to reply with a one-word answer, you do not reply in 2 seconds with a paragraph. Step 2. Maintain your focus. Redirect every ounce of that anxious energy back into your own life. Work on your fitness, your finances, and your hobbies. Your life should be so exciting that a delayed text message is nothing more than background noise. Step 3. State your boundaries calmly. If she finally reaches out with a low-effort text like, "Hey," after a week of silence, don't ignore her out of spite, but don't drop everything either. Reply when it's convenient for you. If the pattern continues and you want clarity, speak with total Stoic honesty. No anger, no drama, just facts. You can say, "Hey, I love spending time with you, but I'm looking for consistency. If you're on the same page, let's hang out. If not, no worries at all." Notice how that statement has zero emotion? It shows immense high status. You aren't begging for her attention, you are simply stating your terms. At the end of the day, mixed signals are just loud whispers of confusion. A Stoic man doesn't have time for confusion. He values his own peace of mind far too much to let someone else play games with it. Remember the core question we started with. Are you reacting, or are you choosing your response? By choosing emotional neutrality, you win no matter what. If she steps up, great. If she walks away, she just saved you a ton of time. If you found value in today's video, hit that subscribe button right now. Drop a comment below and let me know. What is the craziest mixed signal you've ever received, and how did you handle it? Let's talk about it in the comments. Stay strong, stay grounded, and I will see you in the next video.